guys, so I'm done with the mask. I obviously have put some makeup on. This is a no makeup tutorial. I don't know if it's going up before or after this, but if it's before, I'll link it down below, and if it's not, then subscribe so that you guys can see it when it comes out. Anyway, first of all, let's get into the review. Up front, I freaking love the mask. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. My skin feels so freaking good. It is like so moisturized, and I have very oily skin, but I do have a lot of dry patches, especially around my mouth and my nose, and it cured all of my dry patches, and my skin feels great. Like, I don't feel like it made me oily or anything like that, which is great, because anything that makes my skin oily is a nightmare because I have very, very oily skin. So my skin feels amazing. Very excited about that. First of all, let's talk about the packaging and the product itself. So it comes in these little foil packs, and it has a tear edge. And when I ripped it open, the problem is the actual mask was like in the way or in line of the tear line. So when I tried to pull it, it like was pulling the mask, and it was a mess. So it ended up not tearing so clean. And unfortunately, since it's gelatinous, you can't just like tap it to make it fall down and then open it, kind of like you would if you were opening like a powdery substance and you could tap it to the bottom and then open. Yeah, no, there's so much gel in here, it's stuck. Like, it's not gonna move. And in fact, it was really hard to remove the product because it was so jelly. It was stuck inside, and like trying to grasp it, like it was slipping out of my hands. So that was kind of a challenge. The second challenge is this whole thing was a gelatinous mess, and it was so hard to apply. So essentially there's 3 layers. There's the white side, which is the outer facing side, the mask itself, which is in the trash, and then the clear side, which is on the inside. And it looks like this, and then they're separated into 2 sections. One section was inside the other section, so it was sandwiched. And imagine all of this covered in gel. But once you get it apart, you take the clear plastic part off. The mask is here. You place it on your face, and then once it's set, you pull the white part off. Sounds simple enough. It was really difficult. I was struggling. It was a hard time for me. But once you got it on and you got it in place, it was fine. And then of course you had to do the same thing with the bottom. With the bottom, I didn't see the clear plastic part, so I stuck the clear plastic part on my face, and then I realized that doesn't really work so well. So then that one ended up being a mess as well. But once it's on, it's good, and it actually holds in place really nicely. You can apply it for 20 to 40 minutes. I did the full 40 minutes, and I just let it sit. And honestly, it stayed the whole time. It never slid or moved, with the exception of one time where I did decide I was going to vlog myself doing the mask. And when I was talking, the bottom part started to kind of fall off a little bit, but barely, like barely. And the mask stayed very, very hydrated the entire like 40 minutes. The only time that it started to dry out was just on like the very, very edges where the edge of the mask was. And then once I finished, I just peeled it off, and then I just rubbed the rest of the gel into my face as instructed. And it was amazing. The gel is really cold, but by the time you like take the mask off, the majority of it has already been absorbed into your face. And so really the only thing you're rubbing is like the stuff that's kind of on the edge that didn't really penetrate, or that you didn't press down enough, which I did not press down enough in certain places. So then I just rubbed it out, and it was amazing. I love it so much. Honestly, I am totally looking forward to the other 4. The box came with 5. I did the T Laser Hydrogel. I don't know what the difference is between the other ones, but I mean, they're all hydrogel masks. It was such an interesting experience, to say the least. It was definitely harder than it looks, but once I had it on, it was amazing, and I totally look forward to doing another one. I don't think I need to do it all the time because I don't have incredibly dry skin, but when I feel the dry patches are coming back, I'm definitely going to start using it. I think probably like once a week, or maybe once a month for me, since I do have such oily skin. But for those of you who have dry skin, I highly 100% recommend this. In fact, I'm actually going to buy a set and send it to my mom because she has dry skin and she lives in Colorado, and I totally think it'd be great for her. So anyway, that is it. Of course, make sure to like and comment if you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe for future videos. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Erica from Brains to Beauty. Dizzy bear bouncing here and there and everywhere. Hey, Dizzy bear. Okay, good morning, guys. It is my Friday off, and I am messing with my blog. I've been playing with it quite a bit, and I actually posted on my blog, hey, look, I updated my blog, and then I just did more updates. So now I'm like, dang it, I wish I had sent that after I did more edits, because now it's even more